Hey, Coyote Nation, happy Tuesday to you. Coming to you from the Coyote Deck along with the great Roundman from the KC and the Roundman Show. And it's kind of a cloudy day today, and it kind of goes with our mood today, or at least mine, because the Cardinals they're on the brink of the season coming to an end.
We're on the ropes, but it's not the first time.
Yeah.
You know, we've been on the ropes all season long. So
yeah, I don't know if we've been on the ropes this far.
This is
though.
pretty rough,
Man.
but it's, you know what Yogi Berra said?
It's never over till it's over.
Boom.
Absolutely. Gotta love Yogi Berra, don't
Yeah.
you? Yeah, so, of course, Rounder is like the biggest Cardinal fan in the universe, and that's generally what we talk about on these Tuesdays on the Coyote Deck.
Yeah, I want to talk about something else.
You want to talk about something else today?
I want to talk about the candy bowl at work.
Okay, let's talk about the candy bowl.
Because I know you've been trying to lose weight.
Right,
And I've
yeah.
been trying to lose weight.
Right.
So I've stayed away from it.
The difference is you've actually been losing weight, and I still seem to be staying the same.
I haven't lost like I want to, but I've far enough. I've got to say something about this candy dish.
Okay. Right.
Survey after survey after survey. I bring it up on the KC and the Roundman Show, 3 to 6 every weekday.
Best show in the Ozarks.
And I talk about America's favorite candies.
Yeah.
Okay? What do you think number one is?
Well, it's not my favorite, but I think like either Baby Ruth or Snickers.
Nope. Not it.
Really? All right.
Reese's peanut butter cups.
Ooh, well, I can see that.
Mhm.
Yeah, I could go there.
Do you see any of those in our candy bowl?
I
Chris?
don't see any of those in our candy bowl.
I don't either.
I think Angie's keeping those to herself, maybe.
Well, either that or Jason's eating them all as fast as they can be put out. Okay?
That's probably more likely.
Yeah. Hard to find a Snickers in there.
Yeah,
Impossible to find a Payday.
yeah.
All of the things that God intended to be in a candy dish, especially this time of year, they're not there.
You know, we got Twizzlers and...
Well, I blame KC for
yeah,
that.
I know. Yeah, he's a big Twizzlers guy, I guess. You know, did you see the video yesterday? He gave us Casey's fun fact of the week. There's no licorice in Twizzlers.
Yes, that's
that
right.
That was pretty interesting. I love his
Yeah.
fun facts.
Really interesting.
This guy's pretty smart.
Yeah. I don't know. I blame Angie for the whole thing, and I need you to help me
okay.
so that we've got a united front
Yes.
to get some decent candy in the
Yes.
candy bowl. Now, folks, I want you to come by and have some candy, but I want you to give Chris and I a couple of days to get that candy bowl fixed, because this
Okay.
is important business.
That's right. This is we got to take care of it.
We are depressed enough about the way the Cardinals have been not hitting.
Yeah.
We don't need a candy problem.
No, we don't.
So,
And Halloween's right around the corner.
that's exactly right.
Oh, hey.
So, this is a big job. I ask for your prayers, because this isn't going to happen by itself.
Need your help.
We're going to need divine intervention on this candy thing.
You know what we need to do?
What?
I don't know. I'm asking you. Do you
No,
know?
I have no idea. She doesn't pay any attention to me.
You're the owner of the
I know, but
station.
she doesn't listen to me.
All right. Well, we'll work on that. Try to figure it out.
Do you get Halloween trick-or-treaters down in here?
Nah, we've never been here on Halloween before. This is our first year here.
Welcome to Missouri.
I'm guessing not, right? Because we're kind of out in the boonies.
I don't know. You got quite a neighborhood here.
Yeah, well, so
Pretty nice.
we'll see how that all works out.
Okay.
I'm kind of thinking that the Roundman was going to have a Halloween party that maybe we'd go to or something.
Well,
Of course.
it's not too late.
That's right. Hey, how
Should it
about
be
that?
like a masquerade thing?
Wouldn't that be interesting?
It would.
All right, so back to the Cardinals.
Oh, yes, the Cardinals.
Okay?
Yes.
So they're down 3 games to none. Only
Yes.
one team in the history of Major League Baseball has come back from
Boston.
0-3. Yes. In 2004, the Red Sox did it against the Yankees.
Yes, they did.
So it can be done.
Yes, it can.
And Skipper Schilt was saying last night there's precedence for it, and we set our own precedents and all that stuff. So they're talking like they still believe they can come back and get this done.
Well, what choice do they have?
It'd be a miracle. Yeah, that's right.
You know.
Absolutely. What do you want them to do? Throw in the towel and stuff?
No.
Absolutely not. So I'm wearing my Cardinal baby blue,
I see that.
just,
I
in
see that.
honor of that.
You noticed I did not wear Cardinal garb today.
I noticed
Well,
that.
it hasn't been working.
Okay.
So I'm trying
so
something
a
different.
little superstitious there. Okay.
A little
so,
bit.
But, you know, I mean, even if the Cardinals don't come back and win this series, it has been a great year for the Cardinals. They got back in the playoffs for the first time in 4 years, actually made it to the National League Championship Series, started bringing up a lot of the young players like Tommy Edman and O'Neill and others. So the future is bright, I think, for this Cardinals team.
I do too, but I'm not ready to talk about that.
Okay.
It's not over.
All right. Not
Talk
over
about
till
this
it's over.
next week.
That's right.
Okay.
Okay. And, you know, next week we could be sitting here on the Coyote Deck
Ready
after
for the World Series.
the greatest comeback in Major League Baseball playoff history.
Right.
Wouldn't that be nice?
It would be great.
Okay. So you brought some stuff today, right?
I
What
did.
you
Well,
bring?
you know, we have all this paraphernalia, this Cardinal paraphernalia.
Yeah.
And it's kind of become a thing with my friends. And I had one friend bring this for my wife because he thinks I get too much stuff.
Right.
And it's really an interesting little bag that you can carry stuff in, I guess. I don't know.
It looks
But
like retro from the.
It's way back old. Yeah. I don't know how far back it goes, but
very cool.
it's really interesting, isn't it?
Yeah.
And then a different friend,
You got more than one?
well, she does.
Oh, she.
You know what I'm
okay.
saying?
All right.
They don't care for me very much.
That's cool.
This is a jewelry box,
Wow.
as you can see.
Yeah.
See there.
Uh-huh. Wow.
And the bottom of it, or the top of it, is engraved with the Cardinal logo.
How about that?
Isn't that
That
something?
is cool, and that's leather, right?
Right.
It is leather.
I've never
Yeah.
seen anything quite like it before. And a friend of mine was at an auction or something, or at a secondhand store or something, and he found this way up on a top shelf.
Wow.
And he said, "I'll bet you that Mrs. Rounder would like that."
I bet you're right.
And she did.
Wow.
She thinks it's special, and I do too.
Well, is there any gold in there, diamonds, that you've gotten Mrs. Rounder to keep in her Cardinals jewelry box?
I don't really want to talk about my golden jewelry on the World Wide Web. Don't want to do that.
All right. Well, okay. That's beautiful. That's cool. You guys have such neat stuff.
We do, and it just kind of is growing. It's so fun. It's kind of got a momentum now, and
Yeah.
when people are out, they go, "Oh, Caldwell's like that Cardinal stuff," and they'll pick up stuff
Yeah.
and bring it back. It's kind of fun.
That is so cool. You
Yeah.
got some incredible friends. Okay, so on this day
Yes,
in sports history,
this day.
this very day, October 15th, in 1923, the Yankees won their first World Series, beating the Giants.
I think I remember that.
New York Giants. Right, sure, right. 1969, you might remember this actually. Oriole Earl Weaver became the first manager to get thrown out of a World Series game.
I
Got
do remember
ejected.
that, as a
Yeah.
matter of fact. Yeah.
And it was, I know you're going to remember this one because I remember this one. 1988, on this day in history, with 2 outs in the bottom of the ninth, an injured Kurt Gibson hit his dramatic 2-run homer to give the Dodgers that 5-4 win over the A's in the World Series. I specifically remember exactly what I was doing that day.
I do too.
It's funny how those sports memories, it's that stark. You do remember exactly what you were doing.
Yeah.
Kind of like, the JFK thing or, the Reagan thing or something like that.
Yeah.
It's sports is that powerful. And the quote of the day, you're an Illinois guy, right?
I was born in Illinois.
Right.
Yes.
So you're probably a fan of the great Gale Sayers,
Yes.
Chicago Bears
Yes.
football great, Hall of Famer. Inspirational quote from Gale Sayers today. So if you're having a tough day, this is for you. Gale said, "I learned that if you want to make it bad enough, no matter how bad it is, you can make it." Good old Gale Sayers, one of the greatest running backs in NFL history. So go Cards, right? Go KC and the Roundman. Hey, if you haven't been listening to the KC and the Roundman show, you need to join them 3 to 6 in the afternoon. And of course, they, for some odd reason, because it's got to be hurting their ratings, invite me on their show. So
You're the great Chris Schneider with the
Right.
Coyote Sports Update.
that's right, Renegade Radio Sports Update.
There it is.
Right around 35 past the hour, from 6:35 in the morning to 6:35 in the evening, starting with Crystal and the Bear in the morning.
Right.
They go from 6 to 10. They're just doing fantastic.
Jamie?
Their show is really good, isn't it?
Oh, it's very entertaining.
Oh, yeah. And then Jamie Turner middays, 10 until 3. He's so good.
You
You
should-
guys expanded his his
Yeah.
show.
You should listen to Jamie's show every day, because there's never a day goes by or he doesn't give you some music trivia that you go, I didn't know that.
Yeah. And a lot of it.
A lot of it.
I mean, that guy really knows his music.
Yeah.
You guys from 3 to 6 in the afternoon, best show in the Ozarks. They keep winning the awards every year. Casey was telling us the other day it's because you buy them. You pay for it.
We do.
Okay, well,
Yeah.
there you go. So that explains that. And then there's Fitz in the evening, of course. If you have not followed us on Facebook yet, got to follow us on Facebook. Just go hit that follow button there at the top of the Facebook page.
Yeah.
You know, we have gone, I mean, it's been rocketing the number of followers we've got on Facebook.
Yeah, it's very gratifying.
Wow, over 9,000 now. We've gained over 1,000 in the last 9-10 months.
Yeah.
It's been crazy. So be sure to do that. Our website, 1079thecoyote.com. And we've even got a sports page on there for you where we try to keep you up to date with all that stuff. But go Cardinals, right?
Yes.
You-
Go. Go.
Yeah.
Go.
Get some hits, please.
We need some hits.
Unbelievable. Of course, the national pitchers have something to do with that. Tomorrow, Jason Stapleton joins us on the Coyote Deck. He's kind of in mourning, too, because his Chiefs lost. So
They look awful.
They did look awful. That was not pretty.
2 weeks in a row.
And they got a short week this week because they play Thursday night, in Denver. So we'll talk with Jason Stapleton here on the Coyote Deck tomorrow. Maybe we'll get him out in the water. Might be a little cold for that.
You should push him in.
Yeah, you think so?
I do.
Yeah, well, it's always a possibility. He might like it, though. He's kind of weird.
Yeah, he is very weird.
So join us tomorrow from the Coyote Deck. Until then, God bless you.